Take a minute, close your eyes even, and think about your perfect pizza. Let's face it, pizza has four basic components: crust, sauce, cheese, and toppings. Get any of those wrong, and it could ruin your perfect pizza. Do you prefer thin, thick, or stuffed crust? Does it have a traditional marinara sauce, or a white sauce made with olive oil and garlic? According to Bruce Kinzel in his article Cheese Please Hold the Fat, it is estimated that 80% of pizzas have mozzarella cheese. What toppings does your perfect pizza have? PizzaFacts.net states that pepperoni is the most popular pizza topping in the United States, being found on 36% of all pizzas. We all have different tastes. After all, that's what makes this world go round. Maybe you opted not to make your own pizza, but instead were in the grocery store aisle and decided on a Tombstone, Red Baron, or DiGiorno. Or decided to pick up the phone and called the local Pizza Hut, Domino's, or Little Caesars instead. For many of you, your perfect pizza may only be a phone call away. Ever wondered where pizza really came from? Truth is, there is no straightforward answer as to who invented pizza. This has been debated time after time over the years, and at this point can really only be answered by the use of another question of, what do you call pizza? According to Wonderopolis.org, if you think of pizza as solely a flatbread baked in an oven, then it goes to the Middle East. However, modern pizza, the one that stimulates all of your senses, gets your taste buds cheering with the aroma of fresh baked bread, melted gooey cheese, simmering tomato sauce, and sizzling pepperoni, this originated in Italy. Naples, to be exact. It was 1889 when chef Raphael Esposito baked a pizza for Italian King Umberto I and Queen Margherita. This was the moment that solidified pizza's popularity. Today, Margherita pizza is eaten all over the world because of its simplicity and taste. In fact, according to PizzaFacts.net, over 5 billion pizzas are sold annually throughout the world. Pizza had its first breakthrough in the 16th century with the arrival of tomatoes from the New World. Originally thought of as the poor man's vegetable, it led to the popularity of pizza. Pizza reached great popularity by the late 18th century on the streets of Naples. It was sold in the poorer sections of the city, which became tourist destinations by many Italian and European sailors. As time passed, peddlers became more organized, and in 1830 opened the first modern pizzeria, called Antica Pizzeria Port Elba. In the late 19th century, America became acquainted with pizza when Italian immigrants colonized in U.S. cities, congregating in Chicago, New York City, and Philadelphia, which became the first areas in the United States to sell pizza through street vendors. As popularity grew, the need arose for a dedicated restaurant. Chef Gennaro Lombardi opened the first pizzeria in the United States in 1905 in Little Italy, Manhattan. G. Lombardi's is still open to this day, still serving pizza made in the original coal-fired oven. The taste for pizza did not spread quickly at first. Instead, it was limited to the Italian immigrants who brought it here and their descendants. It wasn't until World War II soldiers returned home and wanted to satisfy their craving for what they had eaten overseas. Then in the late 1950s, when many celebrities had Italian origins, Jerry Colonna, Jimmy Durante, Frank Sinatra, and Joe DiMaggio helped to grow the popularity of pizzerias and led to the pizza industry as we know it. Pizza Hut being the first pizza chain to open in 1958 in Wichita, Kansas. Domino's wasn't too far behind, opening in 1967. Today, the pizza industry is a $30 billion industry. The United States hosts 61,000 pizzerias, with 9,000 of those in New York alone. According to Bruce Kinzel in his article Cheese Please Hold the Fat, Americans consume about 100 acres of pizza each day, or around 350 slices per second. In closing, I'm going to leave you with some interesting pizza tips. In 2005, a restaurant owner from Iowa Falls, using 4,000 pounds of cheese and 700 pounds of sauce, created the largest pizza ever made, measuring 129 feet by 98.6 feet, providing 10 slices of pizza to each of Iowa Falls' 5,200 residents. Also, surprisingly, it was not a Super Bowl that led to the most pizza deliveries, but instead O.J. Simpson's run from the police. Now that you've learned all about pizza, remember to celebrate National Pizza Month in October by enjoying a slice of pizza.